Today, medical marijuana technically becomes legal in South Dakota. Supporters say there's still a long way to go for most patients to access the drug, but they feel a sense of positive movement after some wrangling over the process. Last fall, South Dakota voters endorsed the creation of a medical marijuana program. A legislative effort spurred by Governor Kristi Noem sought to delay implementation, but the bill failed, allowing legalization of medical cannabis to begin this month. Melissa Mentley of New Approach South Dakota says it's a big relief for patients, suggesting they now have a legal shield with these protections.
What they do is they ensure that South Dakotans that are using for medical purposes cannot be prosecuted.
However, the state health department warns that rules still are being finalized and medical cards won't be issued until later this year. Until then, officials suggest a patient consult a private attorney if they plan to use or grow the drug, even with a written recommendation from a doctor. State dispensaries aren't likely to open until next year. Independently, the Flandreau Santee Sioux tribe already is opening its own dispensary. And while the process has been bumpy at times since last fall's vote, Mentley feels the state is now handling implementation of Initiated Measure 26 as well as it can.
It was so thorough that it covered a lot of the stuff that the state has put out for those rules drafts. They did follow quite nicely the guidelines set in IM 26.
Mentley led the campaign behind the initiated measure, which was backed by nearly 70% of voters. South Dakotans also last fall endorsed recreational marijuana for adults, but that issue is still being decided in the courts. Mike Moen, Greater Dakota News Service.